Over 60 eat this cheap, kidney-friendly, protein-to-flush creatinine. Fast senior health tips. What if the very protein you have been eating for decades is silently raising your creatinine? And what if there is another protein that does the opposite? It helps your kidneys filter better, lowers creatinine, and costs less than a coffee a day. Scientists at major kidney institutes have studied this protein and found consistent benefits for people over 60 with early-stage kidney disease. Unlike animal protein, it does not overload the kidneys with acid and nitrogen. Instead, it nourishes your muscles and calms inflammation in kidney tissue. The best part is that it comes in several forms. You can eat it as a bean, drink it as milk, use it in smoothies, or cook it like meat. And wait until you see the second last tip in this video. It is something you would never expect to influence kidney health. We'll begin with the most researched and effective plant protein for kidneys, soy protein. Soy protein is one of the most important foods when it comes to kidney health after the age of 60. It is considered a complete protein, which means it carries all of the essential amino acids that the body cannot make on its own. That is important because seniors often lose muscle mass quickly, and without enough complete protein, the body begins breaking down its own tissues, which puts even more stress on the kidneys. Unlike many animal proteins, soy protein produces less urea and less acid load, which means your kidneys do not have to work as hard to remove harmful byproducts. Research at the University of Illinois has shown that the isoflavones inside soy, which are natural plant compounds, calm inflammation in kidney tissue and may actually protect the delicate filtration units called nephrons. When nephrons stay healthy, creatinine levels tend to stabilize instead of rising. Let's take a closer look at how soy protein works inside the body. When you eat red meat, your kidneys must process large amounts of nitrogen waste, and that waste shows up as higher blood urea nitrogen levels. Over time, this can speed up kidney decline. Soy protein has a different metabolic pathway that creates less nitrogen waste, which means less pressure on the kidneys to clear it out. This is why people in stage 2 or stage 3 chronic kidney disease are often encouraged to switch from red meat to soy protein. By lowering that daily metabolic load, creatinine can be reduced, and the glomerular filtration rate, often shortened to GFR, can improve. That number is the main marker doctors use to see how well your kidneys are filtering, so any food that helps it stay higher is valuable. Now we'll move on to the numbers that matter most. 1 cup of boiled soybeans, which weighs about 172 grams, carries a strong 29 grams of protein. That is more protein than 3 eggs combined, yet it does not carry the cholesterol or saturated fat of eggs. The same cup of soybeans also gives you 148 milligrams of magnesium, which relaxes blood vessels and improves kidney circulation. It does contain 886 milligrams of potassium, so people with advanced kidney disease in stage 4 or stage 5 must be cautious. But for people in earlier stages, it can be a powerful option. It also contains about 154 milligrams of isoflavones, which have been studied for their anti-inflammatory and antioxidant roles in kidney function. Let's examine tofu next, because it is the easiest way to include soy protein on a daily basis. A 100-gram block of tofu provides about 8 grams of protein. That may sound smaller, but it is gentle on digestion and carries much less phosphorus than cheese or meat. High phosphorus foods damage the kidneys over time, so the fact that tofu is low in phosphorus makes it senior-friendly. If you choose calcium-set tofu, you also get about 20% of your daily calcium needs. Calcium is important not just for bone strength, but also for heart rhythm, which is another area where seniors often struggle. Let's shift our focus to soy milk. A single cup of unsweetened soy milk carries 7 grams of protein, which is similar to cow's milk, but with none of the saturated fat or lactose. When you pick a calcium-fortified version, you get up to 30% of your daily calcium needs. And many brands also add vitamin D, which is crucial for bone health and immune function after 60. For people who like cereal in the morning, soy milk is one of the easiest swaps that can reduce kidney stress while still giving protein to start the day. Let's continue with soy protein powder, which is another common source. A single 20-gram serving provides 18 to 20 grams of protein. Many powders are also fortified with B vitamins that support energy metabolism. Seniors who struggle with appetite often find it easier to drink their protein instead of cooking it. Blending a scoop of soy protein powder with unsweetened soy milk and fruit makes a kidney-friendly smoothie that is both filling and easy to digest. Let's gain a deeper understanding of how much soy protein is actually safe and useful. For most seniors with early kidney disease, half a cup of soybeans per day is enough. A 100-gram block of tofu can be included once a day, and a cup of soy milk is fine in the morning or afternoon. If you are using soy protein powder, 20 grams blended into a smoothie is the common serving size. Keeping it within 1 or 2 servings daily is safe for most people, and this keeps potassium levels under control. Let's take a more detailed look at preparation ideas. A tofu scramble is one of the best breakfast options for seniors who miss eggs. All you need is 100 grams of tofu crumbled into a pan, a pinch of turmeric for its anti-inflammatory power, 1 teaspoon of olive oil, and chopped zucchini. Avoid tomato if you are sensitive to potassium. Cook it lightly for 5 minutes until it resembles scrambled eggs. Another great idea is a soy smoothie. Use 1 cup of unsweetened soy milk, half a frozen banana, or better yet, half a cup of blueberries, which are lower in potassium, and 1 scoop of soy protein powder. Blend it until creamy. This kind of breakfast is not only kidney-friendly, but also helps with steady energy throughout the morning. Let's examine what to look for when buying soy products. Always choose organic or non-genetically modified soy products because these have fewer pesticide residues. For soy milk, always go for unsweetened and calcium-fortified versions. For tofu, read the label carefully and pick calcium-set tofu, which adds extra value for bones. When buying soy protein powder, avoid artificially flavored or sweetened ones because the additives may irritate the digestive system or even increase sodium intake. Now we'll move on to the risks and common mistakes that come with soy protein. Overeating soybeans can create too much potassium for people in stage 4 or 5 kidney disease, which may cause dangerous heart rhythm problems. Relying on processed soy foods like soy burgers, sausages, or flavored snacks is also a mistake because these are usually high in sodium. Sodium makes the body hold on to water, which raises blood pressure and stresses the kidneys even more. Portion control is another key point. Seniors should not go beyond 1 or 2 servings daily. Finally, some people do have soy allergies, and in those cases, pea protein or other plant proteins should be used instead. Now I want to ask you something. If you had to choose between tofu, soy milk, or soy protein powder, which one would you be most comfortable adding to your meals each day, and why? That choice can make a big difference in how easy it is for you to stay consistent with kidney-friendly eating. Now that we've covered the main protein, let's refresh the kidneys with a hydrating veggie that flushes toxins gently, the cooling power of cucumber. Before we move on, I'd love to know where you're watching from and what kidney concerns you're dealing with right now. If you're working to lower creatinine levels and protect your kidneys naturally, make sure to subscribe to KIDNEASE and turn on the notification bell. And if this content helps you, type 1 in the comments or 0 if it does not. I want to keep improving for you. Cucumber might look simple, but it is one of the most refreshing foods for seniors who want to keep their kidneys healthy. Almost 96% of a cucumber is water, which means every bite helps hydrate the body at a cellular level. Proper hydration is not just about drinking water, it is also about eating foods that allow water to move slowly through the digestive tract and into the bloodstream. This slower release helps the kidneys filter blood more efficiently without sudden overload. Seniors often struggle with dehydration because the sense of thirst weakens with age, and that makes cucumbers an easy solution, since hydration comes through food rather than waiting for thirst signals. Let's take a closer look at the nutrition inside a medium cucumber that weighs about 300 grams. It contains 442 milligrams of potassium, which is a moderate amount compared to other vegetables. That makes it safer for people with stage 2 or stage 3 chronic kidney disease, but seniors in stage 4 or 5 should still watch their portion size. It also carries 62% of the daily value of vitamin K, which is essential for blood clotting and bone strength, two areas that often weaken after 60. The cucumber skin provides about 2 grams of fiber, which supports healthy bowel movements and reduces the buildup of toxins in the body. When toxins move out through the gut instead of staying in the blood, kidneys have less work to do. Now let's analyze how cucumbers can be added to daily meals without much effort. One of the easiest ways is to enjoy cucumber slices with hummus as an afternoon snack. This combination provides plant protein from chickpeas along with hydrating crunch from cucumbers, and it avoids the heavy salt and fat that often come with packaged snacks. Another option is a kidney-friendly salad made with cucumbers, a drizzle of olive oil, fresh parsley, and a sprinkle of pumpkin seeds. Olive oil contains heart-friendly fats, parsley carries antioxidants, and pumpkin seeds provide magnesium that supports blood pressure control. All of these together create a salad that is filling, light, and easy for the kidneys. Let's turn our attention to buying the best cucumbers. Always pick firm ones with dark green skin because softness often means water loss and nutrient decline. Avoid pickled cucumbers because vinegar and large amounts of salt place heavy stress on kidneys. Seniors who eat pickles often end up raising their blood pressure without even realizing it. Some risks should also be kept in mind. Eating cucumbers late at night may increase urination, which can disturb sleep quality. Seniors who have sensitive stomachs may need to peel the skin to reduce gas formation, although the skin is where much of the fiber sits. It is always best to balance tolerance with benefits and see what works for your body. If you're finding this helpful so far, please take a second to like this video. It may seem small, but it tells YouTube that this message matters and helps kidneys reach more people who truly need it. If you believe others deserve this knowledge too, tap that thumbs up now. Next up is something zesty and alkalizing. It may actually lower your risk of kidney stones. Let's explore the benefits of lemon water. Lemon water is one of the simplest drinks, yet it carries surprising benefits for seniors who want to protect their kidneys. The main reason is citrate, a natural compound in lemons that binds with calcium in the urine. When calcium binds with citrate, it does not crystallize into stones, which means regular lemon water can lower the risk of painful kidney stones forming in the first place. Research from the National Kidney Foundation explains that higher citrate levels in urine help stop stone growth, especially in people with a history of kidney stones. Let's take a more detailed look at how lemon water supports kidney function beyond stones. It helps improve urinary pH, which means it reduces acid stress on the kidneys. Too much acid in the body, a state called metabolic acidosis, can damage kidney tissues over time and make chronic kidney disease progress faster. Drinking lemon water daily makes urine slightly less acidic, which lightens the load on filtering structures inside the kidneys. Now let's break this down further with nutrients. The juice of one average lemon, which weighs about 48 grams, contains about 30 milligrams of vitamin C. This vitamin is well known for immune support, but it also helps protect small blood vessels inside the kidneys from oxidative stress. The same juice carries about 80 milligrams of potassium, which is a low amount compared to many fruits. That is why lemon water is considered safer for people in stage 2 or stage 3 chronic kidney disease, while still offering hydration and cleansing benefits. The best way to use lemon water is simple. Squeeze half a lemon into 8 ounces of warm water and drink it in the morning. Warm water helps digestion and allows the body to absorb citrate more smoothly. Seniors should limit intake to the juice of 1 lemon per day because too much can lead to acid reflux or tooth enamel erosion. Keeping the drink light and balanced makes it effective without side effects. It is also important to be careful with store-bought bottled lemon juice. These products often contain preservatives such as sodium benzoate or added sulfites that may stress the kidneys further. Always use fresh lemons, and if you can, choose firm ones with bright yellow skin, since these usually hold more juice. Now we move to something calming. It relaxes your body and helps kidneys work better overnight. Time to talk about chamomile tea. Chamomile tea has been enjoyed for centuries as a calming drink, yet its benefits for the kidneys are often overlooked. The flower contains a powerful compound called apigenin, a flavonoid that reduces inflammation in delicate kidney tissues. Inflammation is one of the main reasons kidney function declines with age, so a warm cup of chamomile tea in the evening can act as a gentle protector for seniors. Research from the University of Michigan found that chamomile tea may help reduce the buildup of urea and creatinine in the blood. Both of these waste products normally leave the body through urine, but when kidney function slows, they can accumulate and cause fatigue, nausea, and other health problems. Supporting the body in lowering these levels is an important way to protect kidney health after 60. Let's take a closer look at another reason chamomile matters. Sleep plays a major role in kidney repair because during deep sleep, the body balances hormones that control blood pressure and fluid regulation. Poor sleep has been linked to faster progression of kidney disease, yet many seniors struggle with insomnia. A cup of chamomile tea before bed has natural calming effects on the nervous system, which can lead to longer and deeper rest. Better sleep indirectly means better kidney recovery overnight. The best way to drink chamomile tea is to keep it simple. 1 cup in the evening without added sugar is ideal, and if you like a little sweetness, add only a small drop of honey. Too much sugar in the evening can stress the kidneys by raising blood glucose and insulin levels. There are some cautions to keep in mind. Seniors who are allergic to ragweed should not drink chamomile, since the plants belong to the same family. Drinking too much may also lead to excessive drowsiness or mild stomach upset, so 1 cup is enough. Do you drink chamomile or any other herbal teas before bed? Comment below if you would like me to make a full video on herbal teas that support kidneys. Finally, a lifestyle technique that supports your kidneys just as much as diet. Let's explore the power of evening leg elevation. Evening leg elevation might sound simple, but it can be a powerful way to help your kidneys. During the day, gravity pulls fluid down into your lower legs and ankles. This swelling is called peripheral edema, and it is very common in seniors who sit or stand for long hours. When you finally lie down at night, all that fluid shifts back into circulation, and your kidneys suddenly receive a rush of extra liquid to filter. That often leads to more frequent urination and restless sleep. By elevating your legs before bedtime, you prevent this sudden shift, which means your kidneys can work in a steadier way instead of being overloaded all at once. Let's take a closer look at how to do it properly. Place 2 pillows under your legs while lying flat, or rest your feet on the armrest of a couch. Keep them raised for about 30 to 45 minutes, which gives the body enough time to move fluid from the legs back into circulation gradually. Gentle ankle rotations or slow pumps during this time encourage blood flow and support the lymphatic system, which also helps carry waste out of tissues. A study highlighted by the Mayo Clinic shows that this practice reduces fluid buildup in people with heart and kidney issues, making it an effective home habit. Some mistakes can reduce its benefits. Doing this only a few minutes before bed does not give your body enough time to redistribute fluids. Forgetting daytime hydration is another common problem because when the body is dehydrated, the kidneys concentrate urine, which makes waste products like creatinine harder to filter. Do your legs ever feel heavy or swollen by the evening? Would you try this habit for 1 week to see if your nighttime bathroom trips improve? Share your answer below because your experience may guide others who struggle with the same issue. Now that we've covered both food and lifestyle changes, let's bring everything together in a quick summary so you know exactly what steps to start with. Soy protein from soybeans, tofu, soy milk, or soy powder is one of the best choices for lowering creatinine load while maintaining muscle strength. Cucumber hydrates gently and supports steady kidney filtration. Lemon water alkalizes urine and lowers the risk of stone formation. Chamomile tea calms the body, improves sleep, and reduces stress on kidney tissues.
One of the most
Evening
gentle
leg
forms of
elevation
healing that
reduces
doesn't
fluid
require
pressure on
much
the
effort
kidneys
are leg
and supports better
elevations.
nighttime
Doing
rest.
them at the end.
Start with one change each week, stay consistent, and watch how your energy and lab results improve over time. If this video was helpful, please don't leave without subscribing to KIDNEASE. And if you feel like I truly understood your struggle and offered a solution that matters, type the word relief in the comments. I'd love to know this helped you.